Hi folks, Bob Dale for Southern Remarketing in Jackson, Mississippi, where if you've been watching our sales for the past few years, and we have hundreds of thousands of people who do follow our sales, you know that we've been selling lots and lots of diesel trucks. Matter of fact, we've sold hundreds of them. One of the favorite trucks we have to sell is King Ranches, and they are so hard to find. Finding a nice King Ranch is like going on a treasure hunt. But every once in a while we find one. Today we've got just exactly that kind of truck, a King Ranch. We like it a lot. You're going to like it a lot too. And those of you who've been looking for a King Ranch and you see they're priced at $75,000 and $80,000, think, oh, I can't afford that. Well, we've got one here that you can afford. It is a wonderful truck, going to be a great bargain. Bulletproof truck. Come on, let me show it to you. It's an 05 King Ranch truck, folks. No paint work, never had any, doesn't need any. Sitting on a really nice set of tires, alloy wheels, running boards, and all that. Of course, it's an FX4 package. It has every amenity, folks. It has a CD changer, has heated seats, leather's perfect, everything on it works. I've driven this truck myself. You talk about a nice ride and drive in a really beautiful and affordable package. Come and look at this. This is I don't know how it's going to show. We're about to get some weather here, but it's a green color. I don't know what they call it, but it's absolutely a beautiful color. Brand new windshield in it, no pecks, no cracks and all that. I'm trying to speak into the phone this truck, but I want you to look at how immaculate this is. It's a non-smoker's truck, of course. Look at these floor mats. These are expensive floor mats in this truck, folks. Of course, we're going to leave in a minute. But the headliner's beautiful. The leather's perfect. Everything about this truck is just the way it ought to be.
Heated leather seats, power adjustable pedals.
Most important thing about it to me, folks, is the ride and drive. But I want you to look for these kick panels. Obviously, it's a Mississippi truck, no rust issues. You can see if you look at it's perfect. Never had, like I say, any paint work, doesn't need any. Don't find trucks like this, folks. Only got 160 or 70,000 miles on it. Tires are perfect. You can see here not a speck of rust. The spare tire may have been on the ground, but if not much, it's perfect. Bed liner's perfect. Now, it's got the rail system in it, folks. Now, I always tell folks, whether you need that or not, if you ever do need it, trust me, that is an expensive option to put that system in there. Probably a couple of $1,000. Doesn't hurt anything back there, but you got it. You can see back here, it's never been backed into anything. Tailgate's perfect. Headliner's perfect. Opens and closes just like it should. Hear that? Look down the side. No rocks, no picks, no dings. Why did you make a face when I said that cost a couple of $1,000? I had one put in the truck in 1988 for the reason I remember, and they charged me $1,100.
Well, that was then.
Now they may have seen me coming, but I want you to look at this, folks. You just, they're hard to find like this.
Oh, this got the flat floor deal on both sides, so if you want to like haul a big TV or lumber or whatever, something you don't want to leave in the bed and get wet, you can.
I know eBay, folks, has got lots of King Ranch trucks on it. 90% of them are ragged out, and those that aren't ragged out or miled out are not going to be within $5,000 what we're going to sell this truck for. This truck's going to be a bargain. Look in here. There's your original owner's manual, cigarette lighter, non-smoker's truck. You can see in here, look, no dirt, no mud up in the door jambs and all that. No, it's never been a work truck.
Heated seat.
Heated seats on both sides, power. See the seat working. Great looking truck.
And these are tow mirrors. You can pull them out and extend them when you're towing. Those are LED turn signals inside of them.
You see the tires? You get a good pic. All the tires matching set of tires.
Knee deep in rubber.
This is really a nice truck, folks. My son's sarcasm was wasted, but anyway.
Lighted running boards.
Yeah.
Well, the light went off, but
you know, you hate to go on and you become redundant. But all I'm telling you is this is as nice a King Ranch truck as you can find. 170, 60, 70,000 miles is really good miles. Not a mark on it. Runs and drives just the way it should. So if you've been looking for a King Ranch truck, trust me, you won't ever find one nicer than this. You won't ever find one at a better value. It's a 2005 King Ranch. F250 turbo diesel, FX4 four-wheel drive package. The leather, the carpets, everything about it is perfect. The glass is perfect. Sitting on a really nice set of tires. This is a great King Ranch truck. Like I say, it's going to be such a value. My name's Bob Dale. My phone number is 601-218-1223. 601-218-1223. You can call me anytime, mornings, evenings, whatever. You got a question about this truck, you want to know what reserve is, you want to buy it, just call and let me know. I'll be glad to answer any question or tell you what it takes to buy the truck. It is a wonderful truck, and I think you'll like it. I know you'll like it. You'll like it more in person than you do on this video, folks, and I'm telling you, there's just nothing to pick about this truck. A grand 05 King Ranch. Thanks for watching our video. We appreciate it very much. We look forward to seeing you here in Jackson, Mississippi.
Hi folks, Dan Dale here. You've been listening to my dad talk about this truck. Now I'm going to take you on the test drive. But before I do, just want to point out a couple of things to you. First of all, you can see these batteries don't have a date code on them, but they're fresh. They're not old and wore out. It's got the supplemental power wire, so it's got the cab heat, supplemental cab heat, so you don't have to wait on the engine to warm up. You get heat right away. Radiator's been replaced. It's almost brand new. But the most important thing I want to show you on this truck is that it has absolutely no blow-by. Now, a little bit of smoke coming out, not a big deal, as long as it's not puffing. This one doesn't even have that. Zero smoke, but more important than that, you can see I can set the oil filler cap down on here. It doesn't blow off. If it blows off, it means you've got engine compression getting past the piston rings and into the crankcase, and it means you got a wore out engine. But not the case with this truck. So motor is in great shape. Now we'll take you for a spin. I almost forgot, you can't really point it out under the hood with the camera, but this truck has an EGR delete. Just put it on, so you don't have to worry about the EGR cooler on this truck. It's handled. I want you to look at these tires though. These tires are awesome. But again, EGR is handled. Truck runs great cold, so EGR cooler and injectors, your number one and number two problems people have with 6.0s. But like I said, EGR is deleted, so your number one problem's gone, and this truck runs perfect cold. So if a Ford is going to act up and have bad injectors, it's going to do it cold. And since this truck runs perfect cold, you know you don't have injector issues. So as long as you keep it maintained and serviced, you never will. Just you got to keep it serviced with Ford parts. But do that, you'll never have any trouble. Now we'll take you for a spin. Okay, now that I'm in the truck, I wanted to cut it off real quick and let you see me crank it, just so you can see that all the lights do work. They come on and go off like they should. You can see it's got the built-in trailer brake controller. Got your driving computer inside the cluster with your distance to empty and fuel mileage and all that good stuff. I'll turn the lights on and off here. Everything in this truck works. We can't find a single thing that does not work just like it should. You'll have to excuse the shaky camera work because I'm filming with one hand and driving with the other, and doing it on some of the worst roads in the city of Jackson. So Although the video may look a little shaky, rest assured the truck itself has a great ride and drive. And the one thing you can further take away from this video is that the truck doesn't have any squeaks or rattles. All that's in good shape. Had to turn around and sign for a UPS package, but anyway, no squeaks or rattles. Truck doesn't make any weird noises. It starts right up, hot or cold. There's no cold start issues, which if you got a Ford with injector problems, it's going to run bad when it's rough, but it may run perfect when it's warm. So whether you buy from us or whomever, you always want to hear a Ford truck run when it's cold. This windshield's a little dirty. We'll have to do some more cleaning on it before we deliver it, but best I can tell, I do not see a single crack in it, which usually we have to put windshields in about everything, but not this one. I'm going to whip on around this turkey. You can see the engine gets right up in the boost, no smoke coming out of the exhaust pipe, doesn't use any water, runs great, no exhaust leaks, which you can tell by the little extra diesel clatter going down the road, but this one doesn't have that. It's got the 6-disc CD changer, automatic climate control. It's got the 4-wheel drive that you can just turn the knob and activate. You can see the power sliding rear window back there. This interior is just immaculate. It has no rips or tears. All the power windows work, power mirrors, all that good stuff works. I just set the cruise came on, I just turned it off. Stereo works. I don't have any CDs to test the CD changer, but the ones they use on this model hardly ever have any problems. I would be shocked if there were any issues with it, but again, can't test it, but not anything I'll worry about. If you want to fly and drive this home, you can. I would not hesitate to get in this truck and drive it anywhere. It's just that nice of a vehicle. There's no odors, no smells, hasn't been owned by a smoker, hasn't been smoked up or anything, no cracks in the dash, just a super clean King Ranch with a great set of tires. If you want to fly in, we'll pick you up at the airport, no extra charge. Come back to our office, do the paperwork, let you get on the road. We know we sell most of our trucks to people up north, and for a lot of you, this might be the only time you get to come down to the south and see how it really is down here compared to what you've always heard. So we encourage people to just come on down and make a little vacation of the trip home. See the truck, the steering wheel is just a tick crooked, but it doesn't pull to the left or right. I'm not touching the wheel. You can see it doesn't pull to the left or right. It doesn't vibrate or pull when I hit the brakes. I'm going down the highway now. No issues with any of that. This truck's just ready to go. Like I said, we cannot find anything wrong with it. It's got the bev rails already in it. If you want to pull a big camper or something, you can. This one doesn't appear to have done that too much, but the option's there if you want it to. If you have any questions about the truck, give me a call. My number is 601-376-9869, or if you want to talk price, make an offer, whatever, you can talk to Dad. 601-218-1223. Like I said, this truck, no 6.0 issues. We know, a lot of you are heard bad things about Ford 6.0s, but we sell more than anybody, and This one has no issues with any of that. Only issue I see, it's got inside of this windshield's dirty, but we're going to take care of that. So just a nice, strong, good running truck. If you have any questions, give us a call. Otherwise, appreciate you watching our video. Look forward to seeing you here in Jackson, Mississippi. Thank you.